Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, grade 8. How are you? Okay, now to start our lesson by looking at our school vision.
مدرسة المجتمع الابتدائي يجتمع
Okay, now let's start. Today, our lesson will be a revision for the exam. Okay, be ready. Bring out your notebook and your English books and be ready. Before that, if you want to achieve any goal in your life, if you, for example, want to get the full mark in the exam, that means you need to practice. Okay? Let us talk about our exam in general. Okay, how will you be tested? First, you will have a reading question. This question will consist of a 3 SR question and 2 CR questions. You will get 10 marks for this question. When you have 2 SR questions, vocabulary, you will get 4 marks. Then you will have 2 CR questions, this one about grammar, and 2 CR questions, you will get 8 marks. And writing one, you have to choose one topic to write about, you will get 8 marks. Okay, now let's start by reading. For example, you will find an essay or paragraph or text. And as text, after reading this one, you are going to answer the given questions. How could I answer this question? I want you just to notice that this one is not mentioned in your exam. This is just an example, or this one to emphasize the way how can I answer any text. Now I want to pause the video. Try to read the text, then have a look at the question. Try to answer them. Okay? Take your time. Okay, now let's have a look at the question number 1. What does the underlying pronoun refer to? So he told me about it. I should go back to the text. Have a look at the pronoun which is it here. How can I answer this question? What do you think? That's very good. I need to read the previous sentence from its beginning. So this sentence began from the mouse skipped the lion to forgive it. So he requests the lion. So it refers here to forgive it. Then the lion felt pity and left it. The mouse ran away. So the answer is about this one is fear. Okay? Okay. Move on to the second one. The mouse ran away. Which word is the closest meaning to understand the word run away? Okay, the suitable one is included in the text here. I can go back to the text. Think about this one through the context, through the sentence. What do you mean by escape? Run away? Have a look. Does it escaped there and after the mouse and the lion become friend? They escape, that's right. Okay, run away means escape. Have a look at this one. The mouse requested the lion to forgive it. Okay, so the correct answer here is he's talking about fear. And the second one, there is escape. Okay, that means to run away. Move on to this question. In such a question, he might ask you in the paragraph number 2, or for example 3, 4. This one helped me to find the answer. So when I told you in paragraph 2, that means I should go back to paragraph number 2. Then answer the question. Why did the lion let the mouse go? And why? Think about this one. Have a look. So I go back to paragraph number 2. That's right. Then I need to give the details and the reason. This question consists of 2 parts. First, I'm going to answer the question, why did the lion let the mouse go? Then I'm going to say why the lion pity and left it. Okay. Did you get the point here? So I have here the answer. The lion felt pity and left it. Because he felt pity, the mouse ran away. Okay. In paragraph 2, how did the lion feel and why? So I'm talking about the feelings and why. So go back to paragraph number 2. The lion. About the feeling here again in paragraph number 2. Okay. And the reason for that, this one, yeah. Here we found the lion felt pity. So his feeling was what? Pity. That's right. Why? Okay, could you answer this one? Yeah. This is the way how can I deal with the text. Move on to the second question in the paragraph number 3. Imagine you are the mouse. Are you going to help the lion or what? This one, we call this one an open question. You can answer about this one, about your opinion, okay? Mention your opinion. Okay? Here is the place for you, okay? This is the way how can I deal with the text. Read it carefully. If I, for example, ask you about the main idea, that means that you want you just to scan the text, read the first paragraph and try to get the main idea. Okay, be specific and read carefully. Move on to the vocabulary. For the vocabulary, for example, I put here an example for you just to study. Now open your student book, page 30 and workbook, page 18. Have a look at this one. You can label this picture. You will find in these pages vocabulary. This is an example of the vocabulary question. Okay, have a look at this one. Okay, for example, also where can I find vocabulary? You can find it as such example here in your book, such as workbook page 18, and also I can find it at the beginning of each video. Each video started with the vocabulary. And also, if you attend and follow me in the class, you will find the meaning of the vocab in your notebook. Okay? Where can I find the vocab? As I told you before. Okay? Now let's practice vocabulary. Have a look at this one. Pause the video and try to answer this question. Noor picked his car out of the parking. Destination, cultural space, and city. Parking space. That's right. Move on. Think about this one. I have learned a lot of China from my student. About the culture of China from my student. That's right. These mountains are perfect for hiking and observing nature. Perfect destination. That's right. Get the point? This is how vocabulary question will be. I ask you to complete the sentence by using one of the vocab. These vocab is already mentioned in your book or during the lessons, okay? Okay. Now let's move on. I have, can you just practice again? I have here just the word, what does plane take? So, before that, I can use take with one of the preposition, and this one will be what? Phrasal verb. Do you remember this one? We discussed this one in detail in the class. So, I can say take, take up, take after, take down, and take off. Okay? When each sentence means different thing from the other. Okay? Have a look at this one. What time does the plane take? I can take down, off, up, on. Take off. That's right. Means that to fly in the sky. So take off. I've recently taken yoga. Taken what? Taken up. Taken up means to experience something in you. That's right. Okay? Also, you will have an exam, a question about phrasal verb. You can study this one in your student book. There is an example about what? Phrasal verb. Okay. Okay, we finished with the first part. We will keep the grammar for the next video, okay? Now I want you to study. You can just study the vocab in your student book also. And the vocabulary question in your notebook. In your notebook also. And also in your workbook, at the beginning you found exercise A, vocabulary. This one is very important. Each lesson you will find vocab. But please study them very well. And if you have any question about the vocabulary, you can just label this one and we see it in the school. And that's everything for today. Hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you.